I'll never throw away something you can mend. I'll never throw away something you can mend. 'Cause your clothes should be a comfort, your clothes should be a friend. I'll never throw away something you can mend. 'Cause the clothes that I love the best are clothes I've had for years. The clothes that I mended all the holes and rips and tears. And my clothes are full of memories, lessons that I've learnt. My clothes are full of wisdom I didn't buy, that it was earned. And my clothes keep me dry, they keep me warm and cool. My clothes are easy, comfort is the rule. 'Cause your clothes should be a comfort, your clothes should be a friend. I'll never throw away something you can mend. 'Cause the clothes that I love the best are clothes I've had for years. The clothes that I've mended all the holes and rips and tears. 'Cause your clothes should be a comfort, your clothes should be a friend. I'll never throw away a friend that you can mend. Hi, this is Spotty Cat again with me and with...
Me?
Sue. I got a mystery object for her first off. And hey, Sue, if you do know what this is, don't say till the end. And
I know what it is. It was upside down.
And let's see. Sorry, it's orientation. So maybe that's GR, more London. And look, Sue, it's got bits, it moves.
Yes.
Okay, and so, hey folks, what do you think that is? And Sue, what do you think that is? And
I know what
anyway,
that is.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you? Okay, you can tell us at the end.
Right.
Sue knows stuff. Sue knows so much stuff. Oh, I think we better get on with bits then now. First off, I've got the most delightful little German porcelain girl in her canoe. And she's got to be, do you think late Victorian, 1900, I think myself. I think, in actual fact, I'll tell you what she is, Sue. I never really noticed. She's a match striker.
She is.
And so you got the bits of jig, and you would have had your matches, but they didn't call them matches. They call them vestas. They didn't. I don't think they necessarily started calling them matches until they had safety matches. But she is simply lovely. She doesn't say anything on there. I don't even think she has a press number. I'm almost certain she's German. It might not be.
Yes.
And she's got little hand-painted flowers. She's got the end of her paddle knocked off. Do we really care? She was £2 in the Red Cross in Llandudno.
She is the little match girl.
Do you want to sail her off to somewhere, Sue? And God, you can be the captain. This is your big moment, Sue. Oh, she just wants to take over, you know that. Just wants to take over. And this was beautiful. Do you know what I always say? You know, if nearly everything we get is like £1, 50 pence, £2, something like that. I'll mention if, and this wasn't. I wish it was. This might have cost me £20 or £30, and I'm under the illusion that one day this is going to go on my front door. And he's actually Neptune, and he's got a little dolphin down the bottom. Oh, the orientation of this, you know, I always got him, it's crazy. And he's still got his little knocker that goes on the bottom, so he can do that. Anyway, he's Neptune. He's got an RD number on the back. I don't know if you can see that down the bottom. No, it's only got a number.
428.
428. If that is an RD number, then that is bang on 1883. But it just might be a stock number. But this is Victorian. If anything, it's probably older than 1893. Anyway, Neptune, I say, probably cost me 20 quid. Oh, 20 quid. But isn't he lovely? He's going to go on my door. Yes. And Okay, so I think that we'll have another little bit of china. And this I had to buy just because it is so bizarre. I think this is this against porcelain. It's going to be continental, Bavarian, Germany. Isn't that the most bizarre image? And that's what you want on your cream jug in the morning, isn't it? That's, I suppose.
The Grim Reaper and his missus.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'd be really scared if I got this in my cream. I'd be really scared my partner hadn't put like arsenic in my tea. Underneath it says Czechoslovakia. PALT, I don't know who they were. I love the little man with the discus on there. Czechoslovakia, which of course didn't come into existence till, was it 1923 or 24, something like that. Have you got him, Sue? Yeah, great. And, let's have another little bit of chintzy china to begin with. And this is what they call a ribbon plate. What you would have had is ribbons threaded all the way round to decorate it. And when I first moved here 40 years ago, they were really, really, really popular. And these days, I don't know, memories and traditions, but this has got bah, 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 bah on it. I can't do sheep noises, but I can do little girl noises. And there we go. Isn't that lovely? It's porcelain. I think it could be British, but I wouldn't like to say again continental. They got the funniest faces on them, and I adore this Victorian kitsch. And again, I think this was £2. I'll stop saying how much things are unless they're more than a fiver.
Cute.
Okay, and maybe we'll get into yeah. I bet you've been like waiting for my favourite Hot Wheels. And they really do go well. And this one is delightful. They went a bit more feminine, I think, in the sort of last 10 years or whatever. This is really modern, I think. Just for once, I think we've set the camera up. So, upside down, that's tradition. We set the camera up so you can actually see what it says underneath. And see, made Malaysia, 2013. And I just love, anyway, Hot Wheels, I just love them. And this is a little Tonka car. Tonkas, they made all those big yellow metal diggers and things like that. But hey, there's a really strong collector's market. You don't often see these little ones, these little racing cars. This has got to be 70s, 90s, probably even this millennium, because he's got a plastic cap on for a top. Don't know what he says underneath. He just says those magic words. Orientation. No, it's just those magic words. Tonka underneath. No true idea about when he was made, but he's got to be a good 20 or 30-year-old. In we come with the tank. And look, he's got bits. He moves. If you're of that mindset, you could pretend to kill people with it. Underneath he says, what does he say and who made him? I should be turning it into... Okay, it's a Dinky's Super Toy, 651. Annoyingly, he hasn't got a date on him. He's got to be 70s, hasn't he? I would have thought. A Centurion tank, Second World War jobby. Still gets tracks on. You can buy these tracks if you get a track vehicle missing, but I bet they're about £8 a set on the net, which is probably more than my tank's worth. And we haven't finished yet with the toy cars, because we've got this, which is, do you know, in some ways this is so ironic in terms of, this is, who made this? Let's see again.
Matchbox.
That's Matchbox, isn't it? I don't know about a date on it. I've got to point it round the right way. No, it's up the top, isn't it? Next to Matchbox. Let's get it on there. It's 1989, is that? I think he's 89 on there. Anyway,
Who could have believed it when they started laying all the satellite dishes that, here, sort of like 20, 25 years later, there'd be like something out of the Ark. I presume people probably still do have satellite dishes, really, but they're getting to be a bit as arcane as people who have satellite, not satellite, like ordinary TV antennae on their roof. Anyway, Sky Television, Sky ruled the world for a bit, didn't it? And he's a bit dusty on there. Anyway, we love him, and made in Great Britain as well. And to complement that, I just thought I'd show you this, which is a really nice bit of a Simpson Bralia, or whatever you'd like to call it. And anyway, there's Lisa playing her sax, which is the way we like her. And still got a label on from Burger King. And if I turned her upside down and showed you, because I've already looked, she was made in 2000, so she's like 22-year-old. What is it about the Simpsons that we love? I don't know. Oh, Sue, I need something else. I will have this. And all the suspense. And he's very dirty, I'm afraid. I should have washed him. He is absolutely classic 50s retro, with a funny stick man. And he's Italy. He is made in Italy. And we love him. Do you know, I think I bought this in the Blue Cross in Hereford. I just got a funny feeling. And he really does need a wash. He's rather like me, he needs a wash. And anyway, it could be a her. No, I think it's a he, though. Do you think it's a he?
Yeah, because he needs a wash.
That's terrible, Sue, that's terrible.
You really sure.
Yeah, I know. Give me something else, Sue.
What about this?
Oh, yeah, okay, so I can denigrate myself even more. Yeah. And, another bit of, I think we might have had some of this on before as well. This is Royal Torquay-ware, although I'm pretty certain it isn't marked on the bottom. I think 1920s, they almost always use this image, but the reason why I had to buy it is because it is so relevant to me. Give your tongue more holiday. And anyway, so there we go. Lovely bit of Torquay-ware, 100-year-old. Love it to bits. And as I say, I actually have this just on my shelf just to remind me to shut up sometimes. There you go, Sue. Oh, I'm going to grab that. And I just had to get this. I don't think it's particularly old, but who knows? I'd say it was like 50 pence a pound, £2 or whatever, but just so cute. And do you know, there's really a lot of skill goes into this basket making stuff. Some ways you look at it and think, God damn it, I wonder how much the person who made this actually got paid. But it's beautiful, and obviously you can put things that you could put Lisa Simpsons in them, and we could all go shopping together. Thank you, Sue. This next thing is a bit classic, Welsh farmy. This is what they call a butter stamp. And what you would have done with this, it would have had a ring to go with it. You would have plonked some butter in, and you would have jumped this down on top of it, and taken your pats of butter to market or to wherever. But it was almost like your brand. So this would have been, everyone would have known what farm the butter came from because of the stamp that was on it. They're made out of sycamore. They're beautiful little works of art on their own. I don't see so many of these, and I tell you what, well, you do see some repros, but this is in crazy good nick. It's old, it's in beautiful nick, and the quality of the carving on that is just lovely. Oh, on to the next, I think, Sue. Quick. Records. Okay, records. Oh, do you want to lift those up as well, Sue? And Oh, let's hope we can get these in. Shall I flick through the 45s quick? This one is... Oh, we haven't got long, have we? It just goes... This is Save the World by CCS, but I think it's Tap Turns on the Water by CCS. I just about remember that. The orientation of this. Anyway, there's a single, 45 single. This is... I don't know if you wouldn't remember. You young people, you wouldn't remember this. If Only I Could Live My Life Again, but I think that is the B-side, most definitely. Sing Little Birdie by Teddy Johnson and Pearl Carr. They were a fab sort of a middle-aged kitsch couple that sang and had big hits with really unfashionable songs in the time of the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, which must have annoyed them no end. This lost its middle. That's because it must have come out of a jukebox. And this one here is by Blue Mink, and of course we've got on the B-side again. This will be Melting Pot with it. Oh no, it isn't. A Good Morning Freedom! God, freedom. What a meaningless word freedom is, unfortunately. We got one on Virgin here. This is by Sparks. And Sparks are still extant and still doing, the number one song in heaven. Great. I'm sure some of you remember that. Ooh, look.
Ron and Russell.
Jewel Colour. Oh, they're both the number one song in heaven on both sides. How intriguing is that? And if only we knew Ray, we could ask him about it, couldn't we? On to the albums, or the 12-inch singles. We got Sade here, or as like the people who write themselves like to call her Sade, and so anyway, this is, what's that say? Nothing Can Come Between Us. Don't know it. 12-inch single. Good Nick. Blah blah blah. Sade. Who's this by? This is. Duran Duran. Do you remember this? New Moon on Monday?
Yeah.
Really, it wasn't at the faded end of their career.
No.
Wasn't their drummer called the same as the drummer out of Queen or something? Were they both?
I think they both look like Roger Taylor's or something.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I think they were the same person.
Oh, no.
But anyway, Duran, one of Sade's favourite groups, New Moon on Monday. I have the faintest idea what that's like. There you go. Sue's telling me, careless memories. We've got another Duran. And, this I can't remember. Hungry Like the Wolf. Night version. What is that? Does it come with batteries or something? Anyway, Duran, as I say, they were so big. So I think they were one of those.
Still going.
Are they definitely still going?
Definitely.
Really? I bet he weighs about 22 stone. And I bet he's got a hair try. No, we love them. They're brilliant. Especially if they're your favourite group. They're just the best group in the world, Duran. Who have we got next? We've got the B-52s, who are a bit sort of like
they Love Shack.
I don't know. This one, it's actually, is it? This is actually an album. So there's quite a few things on there. I can't really get it in.
Is it Kate Pearson?
I remember, and they had another one. Was it Claire? I sort of remember. I always sort of think of them as the sort of Bay City Rollers of the punk movement. It's so terrible. But anyway, they're a bit more poppy, weren't they? I can't remember who did it. It wasn't that. The B-52s, it wasn't the same guy who did Chic, some sort of really weird anomaly, like, we got Star Trekkin by The Firm. The Firm were Manchester, weren't they?
There's Love Shack.
Oh, it's got Love Shack on that. The Firm were Manchester, weren't they?
Yeah, I think they were.
Who knows, Bark Records, don't know them at all.
Trekkin.
I don't know this, and I cannot remember. They had, Oh yeah, no, I do remember this. Do you remember this?
Yes, I do.
I do. That was a fun record, wasn't it? So far out of our records, that's my favourite. And who have we got here? Oh, Enigma. And who do that sort of ethereal chanty music.
Yeah, like monks music.
I'm just going to cover this up in case we get a strike. And yeah, Enigma, which we quite liked. We quite liked their Robin Hood song they did. And then they just kept on doing that over and over again, didn't they? Sort of about 2,000 times, and made huge sums of money out of it. And this is Dusty Springfield. I know not this at all, but we love Dusty. Dusty is truly special. This has to be late. I don't know if it's... I mustn't dwell too much. We're desperately running out of time. Yeah, this is a 12-inch single. And I want to get a few more bits of bric-a-brac done before we get completely... Oh, this is gripping, isn't it? Me putting things into plastic sleeves. Other things you can't live without. I'll abandon those two until another time. You can't live without a Rupert record. Yeah, Rupert and the Firebird. Anyway, just before we totally finish, I'm just going to put a couple of other things in. But Rupert, and again, you know, like Lisa Simpson, Rupert, or Buzz Lightyear. Why are some toys just so evocative? And I think I'll show you just another couple of quick things here. Of this. Now, this did actually, I think this was £3. It is the most incredible inlaid box. It's probably 1960s, 1970s. It's not ancient. Some of this might very well be bone. Obviously, this is mother of pearl.
We've done this.
Have we done this? Oh dear, Sue says we've done this.
We're not sure.
We're not sure now, are we? I've got a feeling we might have done this before as well now. Hey, you've seen this. Apparently you might have seen this already, so let's toss him away. And we're going to finish off on a tin that I got given the other day from one of my neighbours. And it's just lovely. It is, it's biscuits of some sort, it says underneath. There we go. Jacob and Co. Le Pool, which is probably in France. And there we go. And he's upside down. But he's absolutely beautiful. I imagine he's 50s. I would think. Absolutely lovely. And I guess this is me and Spotty Cat and
me
and Sue. We're signing off. If you've borne with us during this, thank you very much for allowing us to have so much fun. And love. And we'll see you next time. Oh, wait, Sue. Did you know what the mystery object was?
Yes.
Go on, tell me.
It's a bullet maker.
It's not.
Isn't it?
No, it's not. It's not. And I'm going to add it on to the suspense. Oh, we'll make them watch again. I'm going to add it on to the beginning of the next video that we do. And I might, in the meantime, tell you what is. Anyway, like I was saying, this is goodbye. I don't know what's in here. I hope it's biscuits. So, have we got biscuits? Yeah, no, we haven't. We just got more tins. Oh, tins galore. Listen, we really must be on our way. This one's a little bit worn out. That would be lovely.
Beautiful.
Evans pastels. Where is she? These you might remember. Elastoplast. That's what I need, really. Not for my cuts, but apparently to go over my mouth. And anyway, we're gone. We love you to bits. Bye.
The trouble is, it's not the way that it works. The trouble is, it's not the way that it works. The trouble is, it's not the way that it works. The trouble is, It's not the way that it works. And you look at the people who work hard all their lives. They worry and they struggle. They hope they will survive. Let's hope they prosper. Let's hope they thrive. But if you don't do much, if you don't do much, if you don't do nothing, if you don't do nothing, then the trouble is, it's not the way it's gonna work. The trouble is, it's not the way that it works. The trouble is, it's not the way that it works. The trouble is, it's not the way that it works. 'Cause life's like the rose, love has thorns. You'd think the people that plant the seeds would get to eat the corn. 'Cause we're all equal here, we're just lucky to be born. Yeah, we're all equal here, we're all equal here, we're all equal here, we're all equal here. But the trouble is, it's the way that it works. The trouble is, it's not the way that it works. The trouble is, it's not the way that it works. The trouble is, it's not the way that it works. And you think we'd have our knives out every time a tree comes down. Does that tree exist if it falls in the forest and it doesn't make a sound? 'Cause there's lots of empty vessels making lots of empty sounds. Praise the true green warriors, they're thin on the ground. And the trouble is, it's not the way it's gonna work. The trouble is, it's not the way that it works. The trouble is, it's not the way that it works. The trouble is, it's not the way that it works. The trouble is, it's not the way that it works. The trouble is, it's not the way that it works. The trouble is, it's not the way that it works. The trouble is, 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 the trouble is. That's not the way it's gonna work.